Alright guys, we are back for segment number 2 of my 2026 4th of July special. We just played some Super Mario Brothers for the NES, and that was a whole lot of fun. And we ended up getting to World 7 too, which was not too bad of a performance. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Super Mario World for the SNES. So let's see what happens on this game. If you all saw the first segment, I did mention that not only is this a very special day for the United States, it is celebrating its 250th birthday as well. So hopefully you guys are all enjoying that so far. But anyways, let's see how Super Mario World goes in this segment, shall we? Alright, let's go ahead and choose my file. And like we always do, we're just going to play for the first world. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and get started at Yoshi's Island 1, and let's do this. Alright, there's a mushroom. Alright, let's grab another mushroom right there from that bush. Alright, down the pipe we go. Alright, now let's make our way back up. Checkpoint. Alright, let's go grab a 1-up right over here. And let's go ahead and get this fire flower. Alright! 30 stars at the end of the first level. That's very nice. Alright, now let's move on to Yoshi's Island 2. Hi there, Yoshi. How you doing, buddy? Alright, let's get that checkpoint. Alright, we can get a 1-up right over here. Alright, let's climb up the vine. Oh no! Dang it! Those Monimals just kind of tricked me there. But we're fine. Alright, time to go down this pipe now. And we're going to go ahead and throw these blocks upwards to try to get some coins. 1-up. Alright, let's make our way back up. Time to step on the P switch. 40 stars this time. How about that? Alright, let's head over to Yoshi's Island 3. Alright, time to go spit out some fire, and just got a checkpoint. Alright, there's our fire flower. Alright, made it to the end of the level, and let's see how many stars we're gonna get this time. 25, alright. Alright, now on to Yoshi's Island 4. It looks like we just got one up right there for collecting heart coins. Alright, time to go grab a star right here. Alright, got one up right there from that fantastic combo that I had on those enemies. Alright. How many stars are we going to get at the end of this level? Let's find out. 24. But we did surpass 100, so we do get to do a bonus game. Alright, trying to aim for the mushroom. Let's see what happens. Alright, not bad at all. So it looks like we're gonna get 3 1-ups. Alright, now it's time to finish off the segment at Iggy's Castle. Here we go. Yeah, you Koopas are no match for me. Oh, wow! I literally just knocked out 2 of them at once there. That was amazing. Alright, checkpoint. Now let's be very careful that we don't get squished in this room. Oh boy, that was a close one. Oh no! Okay. We're good. Alright, time for Iggy. Ah, shoot! That's gonna hurt. Oh no! Not again. Alright, we still got him. There's only a little bit of troubles that we had during that boss battle right there, but we still handled it well. Alright, now let's get through this cutscene. Alright, not a bad way to wrap things up for this thing right there. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Super Mario World for the SNES as part of my 2026 4th of July special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.